Hey there, folks. The Scottsdale Travel Check, here to give you my review of the Kaana Resort in San Ignacio, Belize. I'm going to give you some tips on choosing the best room for your stay. So stay tuned. The resort is just outside the small town of San Ignacio in Belize. The San Ignacio area is known as the adventure capital of Belize, and it's about a 2-hour drive from Belize City and the main international airport. Shuttle vans can be booked through the internet or with help of the hotel. They're about $140 each way. Once you are at the hotel, there's really nothing close by in terms of exploring on foot or an alternative drinking or dining option. Everything outside the resort is about a 6-minute or 4-kilometer ride into the small downtown of San Ignacio, and the taxi cost is about $13 one way. Okay, let's get back to this hotel. The Kaana is actually part of the Hyatt chain, but you wouldn't know it at all by your visit. There's no indication of this, and it's a beautiful, smaller resort, more like a boutique hotel. There's a small lobby area when you arrive, with a small check-in desk, with the upstairs being the main dining bar and lounge area. I'll talk about this gingerbread house a little bit later. They have a total of 17 rooms at the resort, with many of them being individual bungalows. The units are spread out across expansive grounds, and the overall feeling being that of a tropical forest. Down here. Waterfall. We happened to visit during Christmas time, and it was decorated with beautiful trees and a huge gingerbread house. One of the nights they invited the guests to decorate the house with all kinds of yummy candies. Now let's touch on the dining and bar options at the resort. It's a small resort with only 17 rooms, so there is only one bar and one restaurant on site. The restaurant is called La Ceiba Restaurant. They use the freshest ingredients in their menu. They have an incredible garden and can pick the freshest veggies for their menu. Breakfast is served from 6:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. and lunch 12 to 5 and dinner 6 to 9:30. Here's a picture of the menu for breakfast. I have to say about the breakfast, we had free continental breakfast including in our rate. But if you wanted to upgrade to something different than the menu, they don't credit you for the continental breakfast. Their bar is right next door called the Wallace, which has an open inside and outside design. I love the feeling of the bar, super comfortable to relax in and enjoy a cocktail or two. They had several choices of bar bites. My favorite was the tamales. Ask for Miguel or Nigel and have them put a little alcohol in your welcome drink. Okay, so we just got this welcome drink that is made how?
So 1 ounce of ginger, 1 ounce of lime, 1 ounce of sugar, a little bit of Sprite or soda depending on your taste, and 2 ounces of white rum. Simple.
And it is delicious. They also have a beautiful patio with a fireplace and a large waterfall. Really gives you a sense of being in a rainforest. It's so relaxing. Lastly, it is kind of secret, but there's one more drinking option at the resort. Just off the lobby on the ground floor is a little known wine cellar where you can sample unique bottles of wine in a small private setting. Now let's talk about the amenities at Kaana. There is a small 2-tiered pool in the middle of the resort, but it's not heated, so it may feel a little bit chilly on a cloudy day, but when it's hot, I'm sure it's very relaxing to cool off. They also have a massage room available for bookings near the pool, but interestingly, there is no gym or exercise facility at the resort. That is certainly going to be a negative for some people. In terms of experiences, the resort offers a Maya cooking class. It's really a one-on-one experience with a local who explains everything: how to make tamales, corn tortillas, etc. You will also prepare your meal and have it for your dinner. That's a really neat experience. Cost is $50 per person. They also had a garden on site. Not sure how many guests know about that, but this is 2 acres of a beautiful organic garden. They had everything from corn, tomatoes, carrots, spices, etc. Really every kind of veggie imaginable. Of course, beyond the on-site activities, the staff is more than happy to book various excursions nearby. After all, this area is the adventure capital of Belize, so don't spend all your time at the resort. Let's talk about the rooms. The first couple of nights we stayed in their casita suite. This room had 2 queen-size beds and a unique private patio with a soaking tub and outdoor shower. Now that's pretty cool. For our last night, we moved to their Balam room, which is their smallest option. Here's a video of that.
And then we walk into this room, an outdoor bed here.
Obviously, if you have the money, you can stay in some very nice lodging here. But we would probably recommend staying elsewhere if you can only book the Balam rooms. They just were not that impressive for the price. If you can, try and book the casita, as it's a bit more roomy and I enjoyed having the bathtub, of course, on the patio. The Balam room just doesn't have the nice feel like the casita does.
Sink. Just one sink. And then you have your shower here.
The resort also let me view their villas. Here's a video of these beautiful rooms. Ooh la la!
Bed. Family room area here. And then the bathroom is over here. So 2 sinks. I love these bowls. Little desk area. And you have your mini little fridge here. And this is the shower, the toilet room. And you also have a cool outside shower right here. Sitting out by the floor. Actually, oh, two shower heads. Really beautiful.
And here is their 2-bedroom villa.
Here, you have 2 little pools, one on each side. And your dining area, you would sit back here. doing here. Here are the birds out there. And here's the bed. And then you outlook to one of the pool areas there. Area here, a desk or vanity. Beautiful sinks. And then your shower is out here. So across here is the other rooms. A vanity here, and then a shower. This is one incredible villa. If you have kids, you might want to choose this.
In terms of connectivity and Wi-Fi speed, here's the Wi-Fi speed test we did. And if it's raining, it seems to have difficulty picking up the Wi-Fi. Well, because you're in a rainforest. And it also depends on where you are staying in the resort. Okay, now it's time for the Scottsdale Travel Check score. This is a beautiful resort. You really feel like you're in a rainforest. I like the fact that it's a smaller resort with only 17 rooms, where you really feel like you're being pampered. Let me just say the staff was very helpful. They have done a beautiful job with the rooms. I think they still need to work on making the Belize room more inviting. Again, if you want to really pamper yourself, then book the villa. It is quite expensive at around $800 per night. But again, our suggestion is to just book the casita, and that averages about $400 per night. Given all of this, I give a 9 out of 10. It is kind of expensive. You just need to decide how much you want to pamper yourself. Until next time, see you later.